Persons X, Y and Z wish to go from place A to place B, which are separated by a distance of 70 km. All the three persons start off together from A with X and Y going by Luna at a speed of 20 km per hour. X drops Y somewhere along the way and returns to pick up Z, who has already started walking towards B at a speed of 5 kmph. Y, after being dropped by X, starts walking towards B at a speed of 5 kmph. In this manner, all three of them reach B at the same time. Then, how much distance is covered by Z on foot? In this question, it is given that all three of them, X, Y and Z, started at the same time and reached at B at the same time. Now look at Y and Z. They traveled partly on foot and partly on vehicle, and then they reached here with the same speed. Their speed on vehicle and on foot is same. That means they have traveled equal distance on foot and equal distance on vehicle. Now it is given that X has dropped Y somewhere. So let us suppose this distance is K. K means after dropping off, Y has traveled on foot K distance. Then X came back and pick up Z here at this point. Since distance traveled by Y and Z on foot is same, that means this distance should also be K. Now look at the movement of Z and movement of X. In the time Z had traveled a distance K, what X has done? If you look at carefully, then X has traveled first from A to this point, and this distance is 70 minus K, since total distance is given to us 70 km, and this is K, 70 minus K, and then came back this distance is 70 minus K, that means 70 minus 2K. So total distance that X has traveled before picking up Z is 140 minus 3K. In same time, Z has traveled a distance K, while X has traveled a distance 140 minus 3K. Since time is same, so distance travel must be in the same ratio as that of their speed, that is equal to 5 by 20 or equal to 1 by 4. Now if you solve this equation, you will get the value of K as 20. That means they traveled on foot 20 km. Same for Y and same for Z. Time zone question based on CAT 2007. Three international airports A, B and C are in different time zone. Distances between cities are as follows: AB 4000 km, BC 3000 km and CA 2000 km. Further information about a particular flight is given as follows. Flight left city A at 2 am and reached city B at 14 pm on same day. Left city C at 8 am and reached city B at 17 pm on same day. Left city A at 3 am and reached city B at 19 pm on same day when traveled via city C with a stay of 2 hours at city C. Find the speed of flight. This is a time zone question, and similar question came in CAT 2007. Now as far as this question is concerned, let us suppose there are three cities A, B and C. Distance between A and B is 4000 km, between B and C 3000 and between A and C 2000 km. Now time is different for different countries. So from A to B if you are going, you have to add plus P hours. From C to B if you are going, you have to add plus Q hours. That means from A to B if you are going, you have to add P plus Q hours. If it is confusing, you can assume, say this is New Delhi, this is Afghanistan, Kabul, and this is Singapore. So from Kabul to New Delhi if you are coming, you have to add 1 hour. From New Delhi to Singapore you have to add 2.3 hours. Then from Kabul to Singapore if you are going, you have to add 3.3 hours. 3.5 hours to 3.3 minutes. So you don't require this knowledge actually. You can take P, Q and P plus Q. Instead of positive value, if you are getting negative value, means you have to, instead of adding, you have to subtract it. So now have a look at this question. From the first statement, it is given that it has traveled from A to B
in 12 hours. So 4000 kilometer in 12 hours. Let us suppose the speed is v, then equation we will get 4000 by v is equal to 12 minus p plus q. Why minus p plus q? Because whatever time is here we have to add p plus q in that. So if 2 o'clock is here, so at b at the same time we have 2 plus p plus q o'clock. So we have to subtract it. So from statement 1 we will get this equation. From statement 2 it is given that from C to B it has taken 9 hours. C to B distance is 3000 by speed of the flight equal to 9 minus q, because C to B we have to add q hours, that means actual time is less than 9 hours. Now third statement is first 2000 from A to C and then B to C. Total distance traveled is 5000 by V is equal to 16 minus 2, because total time is actually 16 but 2 hours stay, so 16 minus 2 minus p plus q, again difference between A and B. Now from equation 1 and 3, if we solve equation 1 and 3, then equation 1 we have 4000 by V is equal to 12 minus p plus q, while equation 3 we have 5000 by V is equal to 14 minus p plus q. So if we solve these two equations, we will get 1000 by V is equal to 2, or V equal to 500 km per hour. Once we have got the value of V, we can substitute in equation 1, 2 or 3 and we can find the value of P and Q respectively.